Okay, you were right, Raven. Kronos versus Isis
But
is the matchup.
yeah, but it's reversed picks. So Rabble decides to go with Kronos, and Yuli decides to go with Isis. I thought that the picks are gonna be
What?
reversed.
What?
Yeah, this
No
is
way.
this is actually hilarious. I'm not really sure. Get a light chat, so nobody will be um, bothered by that. And I don't know about Isis pick for Yuli here. I'm not really sure that Yuli can um, go up against Rapple's Kronos pick because Rapple knows how to play Kronos. I don't know if Yuli can really, Ulysses Isis be on the same level. This is gonna be about which of God is gonna be served better on these certain occasions, as we see both players going for different sides. The dock will be seen for Rapple, and it will be deconstructed right away. Unfortunately, for Rapple, one fishing boat already was trained.
I would have held off on that deconstruction. I would have waited for the second fishing ship to come out and then used it.
No, 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 because you don't. You need to get it as fast as you can, because the wood is not being used. There is no way 60 are gonna be used efficiently for ISIS to start the game, and also, what? Look at the building time. Look at the build time for those docks, and they are not empowered. You see, Ulysses is also going for the bottom side, but those dogs are slowly built without empowerment. So I feel like this is a good choice for Rapple here.
I'll take your word for it, Mr. Raven. Take your word for it, sir. Alright, so, speaking of the fish as well, if both players survive fish or one player gets pushed off a fish, the next biggest thing is usually securing a second gold mine. A lot of players do overcommit to water. It is a very easy thing to do as well, to be fair. All the gold mines are quite exposed. There isn't any safe gold option for any player here.
Rapple is going for an early aggressive advance, as I see. After this citizen is finished, he will be up. He wants to go for a 4-10 advance. I'm not really sure, but look at the oracle on the top. He got.
Very
Oh
nice.
my god! Nice, nice for Yuli. Nice oracle dead. Prometheus all the way up. So a 4-10 advance. Ulysses is nowhere near close to advance. He's getting the docks on the top. As Rapple is not getting any more fish. Weird.
Just two fishing ships.
Oh, this is unfortunate for Rapple. He shifted the temple exactly where the priest was moving, and Ulysses saw that. Oof. He's getting focus. I like this. I like focus. Ulysses checked this out and wants to get even more on food. He's getting a second dock on the bottom. The citizen, I feel like he will scout that. So Rapple wants to get the top by sea and the bottom, excuse me, by sea and the top by land. 3 Oracle heroes already. Bireams. Oh, fishing boats. Interesting. He's going for fishing boats on the bottom. Okay. Ulysses is sneaking up a villager to get a dog. But Rapple knows about this. The Promethean is giving line of sight. How do you think this will turn up?
Ooh, I don't know. Bottom side, Uli hasn't even advanced yet. Actually, oh my god.
Hasn't clicked yet.
No, oh my god.
He has 398 food. Now he has the food. Anubis. Oh my god, what a game. He lost a villager already. While now Rabble is getting by Rim. He got a dog on the top. He will destroy the dogs on the top. This is... I feel like this is a misplay for Yuli. Not gonna lie. Rabble can throw down a military barracks and just deny whatever whatever shenanigans Yuli is trying to do. He's building up a monument. Three dogs, four dogs on the bottom will be able to defend. But he's having a lot of fun on top. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's a top side drop for Ulysses, unfortunately. Very well played by TheRapl to get the early advance. Looking like the early advance has paid off. He does have two docks at the bottom as well, ready to flood that side. We do see four docks bottom side for Uli. Only one dock left for Uli at the top, and he is making cabinets from that dock at the top. Seriously?
Yep. He was making also from the dock that just got destroyed. TheRapl is doing an exceptional job on denying the whole top side, but he needs to continuously train by rims. Yuli doesn't want to give up. He is going with 5 fishing boats to make another dock on the top. And TheRapl needs to deny that. TheRapl is misplaying this a little bit. Oh, huge cast in the back. And now TheRapl has a lot of idle. An Oracle Hero in the back. One Anubite probably will pick off the Citizen. I take it back. I don't see that as a misplay. The Anubis one. He will pick off a Citizen. Shut the fuck up.
No. Oh, TheRapl's moving it fast. Oh, he gets that though.
And the dog is not destroyed. We have a fight on the bottom. Yuli has 600 wood in the bank. To do what with that?
He needs to just empower gold. That'll make such a big difference.
Yep. And also possibly take pickaxe. Man. Okay, Yuli has sustained the top side. While on the bottom they're
fighting.
Yep, but TheRapl needs to stay on the aggressive on top. He's not doing that. He's switching to the bottom, as you can see. The temple is going on the bottom. Maybe some Prometheans will get out of that. Kronos has the cheaper Prometheans.
It makes sense to me.
But as you can see, I don't know. Signal fires for Yuli. He wants to see if he will have aggression on his main base. I think this is actually pretty smart. Top side lost by TheRapl, but Yuli was overcommitting on that side. You see 8 more Kebennets, while TheRapl now is switching on the bottom. I think now TheRapl just wants to advance. He has the armory up. No copper shields, nothing. He's getting Persane. I don't like Persane, to be honest. You don't have that many fishing boats. And you don't have many fishing spots safe in order to get Persane.
I think TheRapl wants to advance. Oh, he has a lot of eco. You might want to consider getting a town centre at this stage and then flooding onto land.
Yeah, maybe switch to some destroyer Arcus composition. 3 military barracks. Yeah, TheRapl just wants to advance. I don't know if he will get another citizen out. No, he won't. And we will see an early advance for TheRapl. TheRapl will be ahead in advance time. I wasn't expecting that. Yuli is going for a second TC. Shut the front door. No, no way. No way he does that.
Oh my god, seriously? Chaos is well coming through. Hyperion 20%. One really underrated unit is the Nereids, is if that's how you pronounce it.
Yes, yeah, I feel like that's
Yeah, the
correct.
Nereids. Really strong water unit.
Yuli should be harassing with that Anubite. That Anubite shouldn't be able to just stand by the left side TC of TheRapl. TheRapl will get now the command of the game. He will just now see how the game will go because just 170 gold on the starting gold mine for Yuli. Not more gold. He's getting even Acropolis, which gets his gold even thinner. What is he going to do right now with a gold? The gold situation. He has a second gold mine. TheRapl has scouted it, but I feel like I just want to see a palace. We see Arcus. Pure Arcus maybe will do the work for TheRapl. Yeah, right now, look at this. Ulysses is moving on the second gold mine. Now we will have a kind of a gold star situation. The palace being thrown down. That's what I would like to see, Mr. TheRapl.
Notorious as well.
Contarius to
They'll
counter the
slap the
Axeman.
Axemen.
Yeah, now Ulysses doesn't have Ancestors Eclipse combo. So yeah, that is going to be a little bit tricky for Yuli as he
Chaos.
got Chaos, one Anubite, and now we will have a Gold Star situation. TheRapl is slowly but steadily getting ahead. He's denying a lot right now for Yuli. It's not just he's not fighting the Villies, but he doesn't even need to because Yuli is forced to make even more units. And look at this, he's losing. Oh my god, he's losing a lot. The population says otherwise, but a lot of the population are civilian units gathering golden food. Oof. TheRapl also is scouting the bottom side gold mine with one oracle. He just wants to gold star this.
Goldstar will win this game very easily, in my opinion. Uli's left himself very weak. He is through everything, basically everything onto this gold mine.
Two
There just aren't
satyrs,
enough
oh my
units.
god. I don't see TheRapl losing this game, honestly. He really wants to go into a game number 5. Yeah, slingers are no match for the Contarai. No Nephthys yet, so those priests are getting toast by those Contarius. So probably we'll see some destroyers soon. TheRapl is doing an exceptional job. Ulysses, I think the second TC was a mistake from Yuli. He would be up by now and he would have superior eco. And the ancestors would help him secure the early gold mine spot. I don't know. He's losing a lot.
Is down.
Yeah, but look at this, a lot of Arcus. I
A
mean,
lot of dead villagers as well. Holy
yeah,
shit.
down to 40 villagers. And this number will get even more going down. Oh my god. I'm not moving the screen. I feel like this is where we should focus only. Some destroyers maybe in the mix for TheRapl at some point will do the trick. Yeah, Ulysses is panically moving. Oh my god, 28, 29, 30 villagers on that gold mine. He just wants to advance.
Oh my god, no way. And he's got pure slingers as well,
Man,
basically.
those are
He's
40
holding
plus.
on. He does have the fishing ship economy to make up for the lack of villagers, but still, he has lost so much.
He's
Rapple
getting
coming
copper
round again.
shields. Villager fighting. Yeah, some destroyers in the mix now. Those units are tanky right now. Rapple has transition onto land. 5, 6 farms are more than enough for one TC play. Destroyers will do work. Ulysses doesn't have right now food though. He's getting gold, but he doesn't have food.
He's even building a tower. More barracks coming down as well. Ah, that's GG now. I think at this stage the destroyers will tank so much damage from the slingers. We do see medium slingers through for Uli, but those slingers doing 3.3 damage is just not gonna cut it, I'm afraid.
Another Satyr in the battle. Yeah. I think now Yuli is in a pretty tight spot. If he wants to defend, he has to make food units. If he wants to advance, he cannot make more units. And against the Destroyer Contarius Arcus, composition is not easy. Rabble can just throw down a market and just adjust his eco a little bit. Yeah, there we go. A market by his farms. Adjust his eco a little bit. And he will be ready to go. Maybe take a second TC at this point. A lot of villagers are dead for Yuli. Yuli is down to 34 villies, 33 villies. Oh my god. A bloodbath.
We respect Uli for not giving up. He's still fighting, and I really respect that. However, at this stage, is there any chance for Uli to come back? 17-minute classical age ISIS.
Yeah, I pretty sure that this whole situation is just because Ulysses didn't want to go for an advance and he chose to go for a second TC. I think that it was a little bit of a miscalculation by his perspective here. A second palace being thrown down for TheRapl. I would like to see a TC, as I said before. He just needs to match at some point the units for Ulysses. Ulysses is a little bit back on eco, and he will not have land for food eco. He has Persane. He needs to build a lot of fishing boats. He can get 1, 2. And the whole bottom side, like, he can get like 10 to 11 more as the fight goes on. Ulysses will...
The longer this fight goes on, sorry Raven, I just wanted to say, my friend, the gold mine's only got 1,000 gold left.
Yeah, TheRapl will even get Yuli to gold starve outside of his second gold mine. And he's securing the whole middle 2 palaces. And he's getting ahead in eco. He's nearly max citizens, 22 of them. I don't know. He has played this very smart, pushing Ulysses to make a lot of food army, and now Ulysses has problem with food, as you can see.
Medium spearmen do come through, but medium spearmen in the classic age don't do anything against the Contarius.
Yeah, but
he will take down the palace though.
He might be able to secure the left side gold mine. You see some cabinets there.
Oh yes, smart.
TheRapl got a second
is
TC.
Still in this game.
Yep, and he got a second TC. He's destroying his cabinets. He destroyed the palace, so maybe now he will be able to get those 4,000 gold on that one. TheRapl just needs to get full pop and just fight this army straight up. He's now at 125 pop. I think at some point Ulysses advancing is inevitable. A lot of gold in the bank for Ulysses. Is he going for the TC? He's going to headbutt the TC! Okay.
Oh, what a game!
Okay, TheRapl, what the...
What a game! Oh my goodness.
Remember, because this is Vubli, the town centers have less HP, the Atlantean ones. Oh my god. He's getting a lot of value actually. TheRapl is down to 126 population, not so many resources in the bank to continue producing. The Anubites are doing a lot of damage. The TC's down though. Okay. Ulysses doesn't want to give up on this game and he actually gets a lead.
He's even throwing down some farms at the back. He's getting himself pull out. He's moved back onto that gold mine. I don't know if TheRapl is actually able to win the game at this stage. He's stuck at one town centre and he's running out of gold options himself. He does have a gold mine in the middle for now, which is pretty safe, to be fair. But you can only go so far in one town centre.
He's going to rebuild that, but... Oh, these Anubite raids on the left can be devastating for TheRapl. It's looking pretty grim, not gonna lie.
Can't believe Egyptian classic army is going to potentially win the game.
Well, they're cost efficient. They are cost efficient, but TheRapl needs 3 TCs right now. He's getting the second TC on the right. Ulysses is setting up his land eco also because it was kind of a mess. TheRapl is now getting upgrades. Now TheRapl decides to play this how it's supposed to be played. You need, against all those slingers, I mean, it's the DPS that does the whole difference. Right now, 20 slingers against a lot of archers. I feel like Yuli is way ahead right now. He will be up heroic soon.
Did you see the path block there on the Anubites?
Yep, really nice. He will 14 HP on that Anubite. Nephthys is coming through for Ulysses. I feel like TheRapl is getting all the upgrades he can get, and I really like this move, but it's a little bit late. Oh, Ulysses is going ballsy to take a TC. TheRapl is getting also his third TC. Okay. Excuse me, this is not going to be denied by TheRapl, I feel like.
We'll get a lot of damage off though. He does kill the Pharaoh. That's going to slow down how fast the town centre goes up. He has 1 destroyer on, or 3 destroyers on that, and it looks like those 3 destroyers are going to actually deny it. Uli backs off.
Excuse me. Okay, so he's going to back off. Heavy upgrades. But Yuli can just throw down a market right now.
Yeah, Uli could go straight Mythic and go Osiris or Proof off. Souls and 4 are coming through as well, straight away for Uli. 1,000 of each resource. Uli could get full bronze if he wanted to here. He's getting himself heavy slingers. You don't see heavy slingers very often. It's very rare you see that.
I mean, you
We are seeing
have
it
you
this
have to
game.
invest. You have to invest on your army that you have right now. 15 medium, 17 medium slingers need to be upgraded in order to keep up with the army. He getting sold down
100%
for
agree.
Yuli's playing the late game right now. This is the correct thing to do. TheRapl doesn't have the resources or the upgrades or the eco upgrades to sustain despite Yuli being on 2 TCs. TheRapl doesn't have more chaos to use, so those two Scorpion men can do a lot of damage. And look at the upgrades that Ulysses is getting. All copper,
Everything.
crenellations, fortify, medium maximum. He just wants to go for classical units and siege works. And probably we will see Osiris as a Mythic Age option for Ulysses. You don't want to go Thoth without any Migdols out. Okay, Raul is able. He's able to fight off, but the Osiris 4%. Ulysses will change to a trade route right now, and I don't see this game ending as soon as someone hits Mythic, because this army of Ulysses will get demolished by those heavy units of TheRapl, and Ulysses doesn't have a gold income. He doesn't have a gold income. Again.
One thing I would love to see would be for TheRapl to actually start bashing down the docks and try and get on there to raid as well. Not even take control, just raid. Get 2 or 3 fire siphons, 2 or 3 fire ships out just to harass the fishing economy and just start slowly wearing away at Ulysses, because Ulysses is so far ahead in economy at this stage. I don't know if TheRapl can realistically do anything.
TheRapl should snipe the Pharaoh. As soon as you see Pharaoh in the front of Egyptian player, you know he's going Osiris. No other way an Egyptian player gets the Pharaoh in the front. To fight what? One Promethean? No way. TheRapl is able. He's going for a 4th TC. I like this actually. He has the upgrades. He wants to fight. He wants to fight with more population. Even with Osiris out, Ulysses has less population. TheRapl knows that he has a shit ton of civilian units, so not so much of an army. So he needs to fight this army off. He needs to get the upgrades to fight this army. If the Osiris goes down right now, this game will be over. Okay, TheRapl is getting caught on a pretty tight spot. If this TC gets denied, it's gonna be huge.
Denied as well.
Yeah, the son of Osiris will just deny it. No
Son of
cop.
Osiris very strongly protected here.
Yeah, TheRapl can just make units for ages, but he has full eco. But look at all this army being melted away. All this Egyptian army being melted away. 2 destroyer heroes will do the trick against the Scorpion Man. And the Osiris can be caught out of position if Ulysses is not turned back. And this is the problem that I was talking about for Ulysses right now. He has so many civilian units. He has 76 civilian units to 146 population. It's
no
tough.
City of the Dead as well. No City of the Dead for Ulysses, so that sort of Osiris isn't going to have maximum HP.
Yeah, and also 4th TC up for TheRapl. If TheRapl somehow, some way gets to 180 pop, this game is over. There's no way for Yuli to push back 180 pop of Atlantean army with classical units. No way. TheRapl is going back in order to repopulate. He's getting Contaris, he's getting Argos, he's getting every possible unit composition out. He still has a gold mine, a full gold mine on the bottom, and he still has 2,400 of gold inside of his starting base. So he still has 8,500 gold to play with. So a catapult raid on the bottom. Ulysses is trying, but those catapults will be melted by the Contaris. The Contaris have also bonus damage against seeds. So that gets TheRapl going. So you see, despite Yuli having set up a trade route with Coin Age, he is not able to sustain in production, or he's not able to get to the full pop in order to fight this. What do you think?
It's very tight. It's a very tight. There's just that much going on. It's been a hell of a game backwards and forwards, but I think we are coming to the end of this stage. I think what you were gonna say before. Apologies for interrupting, but I think you were saying TheRapl had no copper mail. I think you do need bronze mail to fight around Son of Osiris. I think if TheRapl was to get,
I think now it's
mail,
the end game fight here. I don't like this for Yuli. He's dragging Song of Osiris out of position. Oh, he didn't see that. He didn't see the Song of Osiris being dragged out of position. Ulysses is trying. He's playing with time right now. He's trying to get more upgrades to his army. He has heavy axemen, but the population problem. He's having caravans from 2 TCs on auto queue. You do not need so many caravans with 2 TCs, man. You do not need them. Oh my god. And he doesn't even have gold for mercs to defend. I don't know. I don't see how Yuli can come back this game, actually.
you see the citizens in the base of Uli going for a bit of a wander as well.
Yeah, they're going to destroy the catapults. Those are the Gulliver's journey of those citizens, but they got picked off. Oh, the Arcos are sniping the Son of Osiris. 3 HP! Oh my god! TheRapl is well in the trade route of Yuli right now, disrupting the whole trade route. TheRapl can afford that. Yuli can't, though.
One more shot on the Son of Osiris. It is out of position, and is it going to go
down?
It goes down.
Okay, TheRapl just wants to tie the series up. He has dropped a lot of population, but yeah, he's disrupting the trade route from Yuli right now. 159 pop of units floating through the trade route of Yuli. Yuli is trying to secure the trade route with towers. We have a long game going ahead of us. TheRapl has also started a trade route himself. He's getting some llama caravans out. I don't know. I'm not feeling really good for Yuli. He's down to 121 pop.
Look at the bottom as well. TheRapl finally starting to get back onto the fish. He's got a dock coming up at the top. He's got 2 fire ships at the bottom. He's gonna be able to get himself a couple of fishing ships.
He's using efficiently the pop space in order to deny even more resources from Yuli. He's having some 12, it's like 17 farms, but not enough. No, 17 farms are not enough for late game. And with a trade being just 18 for sell wood, it's not looking too good if he loses also C. Yeah, the Pharaoh is also getting sniped right away. Yuli is... I don't think he's coming back from this. He's losing a lot.
Losing catapults as well. He's making catapults, but he's not actually attacking buildings with them. And they're 400 resources each. At this stage for Uli, you cannot afford to lose them. Promethean offsprings are gonna chase down that last catapult. Take that out. So many dead villages and caravans. How many caravans did he just lose?
A lot. He's down from 108 to all the way to 92. He's losing civilian units right, left, and center. TheRapl doesn't care about losing reinforcements inside the trade route of Yuli because he knows it's a good trade for him because he's also denying the fish. Yuli is not paying attention to that. And he resigns. GG. We have a game number 5, people. Full series, man. Full series. What more can you expect?
Oh my god, what a game. What a game. Holy shit.
TheRapl played this exceptionally well, I feel like.
If you like the content, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, I stream often on Twitch, so be sure to follow there. If you like the content even more, subscribe. As always, stay awesome, guys. See you on Twitch.